Swamp Sessions. Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser's unfiltered reaction to today's Gators game. Driven by Atlantic Infinity, North Florida's #1 Infinity retailer. Live from Voodoo Brewing Company in San Marco.
Clown. Been a clown. He's always been a clown. He'll always be a clown.
Go. We're on.
Are you sure?
When does basketball season
Good
start?
God, man. Holy cow.
Are you kidding me?
The bad news Billies are back. This guy, man.
It's got to end. It's got to end. It's over. It's over. It's over. Pack up. Get your ass out of here. You're no good. You're no good. 4 years in, and we can't beat USF at home. It was like 4 years ago when you barely beat them there. This is your best team, and you have no feel for anything during a game. This is your best roster. It's equal to that of USF, who, by the way, is not very good. I don't know if you watched the game.
I did.
They suck. USF ain't that good, and they whipped us. They beat us, and I don't know what's going on with Lagway. He's terrible. Terrible. Jeffy's terrible. He's got wide open guys. He can't get him the football. Wide open.
Yeah.
I mean, if nobody's going to say it, I'll say it. But Billy Napier, it's over, man. It's over, dude. I just can't. I don't even care if you come back and beat LSU. I don't care if you come back and freaking beat Miami.
You're kidding, right?
We're not.
Yeah, you're kidding.
I don't care if you beat Texas.
It's a joke. Dan told a funny joke. I told myself during the Swamp Sessions podcast.
I'm tired of losing games. He's 1-1 4 straight years. Get him out of here. Enough.
I can just
enough.
I can refer you to whatever I said last year at this time, or the year before at this time, or the year before that at this time. You want to keep waking up and hitting the alarm clock and find yourself in a battle with an FCS school or a non-Power 5.
It needs to end tonight. There's no point in this anymore. It needs to end.
So they said we were mean last week.
We
were mean. We were nitpicking it. We tried to tell them.
Tried
to tell them a week ago.
I don't know what's going on. I can't. Listen, did we forget how to play quarterback? You're supposed to make your big – I know. Oh, he's been hurt. He hasn't practiced. First off, the guy can't run worth a damn.
No, we were sold to Billy Goods.
He ran up the middle one time, right into a guy for a game on a 3rd and 7. This guy thought he's going to go get 7 yards. He got 2.
Yeah, he doesn't have any of that quick twitch get out of anyone's way. He's a lumberer. He's a pocket passer.
No,
he doesn't really have much mobility.
And this Golish guy gives us the game when Grammatica misses a field goal.
Yeah.
Oh well, it was nice. We tried 2.5, run it out.
What does bad news Billy do?
On first down.
What an idiot! Idiotic. This guy throws when he should run, and he runs when he should throw.
It's special teams, same gaffes, same mistakes. How about this one? How about this one, Pross? USF, who we know play up tempo. They get the ball on 3rd down. Let's go, snap it. Our guys,
right,
looking over to the sideline.
Right.
2 guys on a receiver. He throws it up for grabs. Our 2 guys smash into each other. Touchdown.
Right. Well, I just like to congratulate Billy for way to keep them together last year and get us to that damn Gasparilla. What bowl did we end up in? The Gasparilla. That's the highlight of your freaking career. So way to keep them together. Way to beat Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Woo! We're back, baby.
4 years.
Beat Ole Miss at home, and we're throwing a freaking parade down there, boss.
It needs to end. It needs to stop. It
needed to stop a long time
I'll give you another thing that freaking drives. We made not one.
Stop at 1?
We made not one adjustment on the defensive side of the ball. Our safeties against a quarterback who is a running back. USF's quarterback is a running back. He can't throw, bro.
That's pretty accurate.
He can't throw. Our safeties are 15 to 20 yards down the field. 15 to 20. Our corners won't press. They won't press. So all they do is convert 2nd and 9. I'll take 7 yards. It's suddenly 3rd and 2.
Right.
It was mind-boggling.
Where's the pass rush, by the way?
Nowhere.
Where is that? I thought the lines of scrimmage were supposed to be big and bad and be fed and ready to go, ready to contend in the SEC.
You know what the good news is, Jeff?
What's that?
You know what the good news is, peeps? Is that we have a great culture there. A culture that all the guys stay together. Like, I don't know, spit in their faces.
Right. That was smart. That was a good one.
Why don't we do that?
Dude, I don't know.
Why don't we take a big loogie right in front of the official and hocker right on a guy and get 15 yards on the last drive.
Yeah,
why don't we do that, dumbass?
I'd send him back to Dallas.
Send him back.
I would. I'd
take his NIL
today. Yeah,
take his NIL.
I would.
Don't pay him.
No, you're done.
Get him the hell out of here.
Didn't work.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
go find somewhere else.
Yeah, we can't. 2 nights ago, deplore it happening in another league on the field and say everything you said about how disgusting an act it is.
Oh my
God! And then watch this turd with the game on the line, for that matter.
A game that's on the line because Sunbelt Billy doesn't know how to work clock
at all.
And he killed 7 seconds and then he punted. Then we have, then we've got the All-American long snapper sending one over a 6'4" punter.
By the way, that's the 2-point difference in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you hate to think of it that way. This is the only asterisk, and there is nothing positive.
Yeah.
But that freaking pass interference call on Hansen was about as weak a call I've ever seen in my life.
Sure it was.
But it doesn't matter.
So be it.
It doesn't matter.
We put ourselves in that position.
100%.
Because
no more excuses, dude.
Jeff, help me understand this.
We're about to get airboat race, by the way. We're going to be here next week like a pair of clowns in a dunking booth, bro.
Yeah. Jeff, help me understand.
They're going to beat our ass so hard we won't be able to sit down on the way home.
Jeff,
and Billy will tell us he'll keep them together.
Oh, yeah. Stay together now. Stay together.
Golly, man.
Jeff, how many touchdowns did we score today?
Yeah, that'd be one. Yeah,
and where did that drive start?
On their side.
On the 20.
Yeah.
On the 20.
I know. This guy has a running back, okay, that starts 5 for 51, and then you don't see him for half an hour.
Yeah.
That's your head coach. He has a running back. Hey, Dan, you were around back when Herschel was running. Would Vince Dooley run in some slappy?
No, let's get some. It's tough to play. We need to have more than one running back.
He's got a running back who's averaging 10 yards a carry, and I don't see him. I thought he may have been in the injury tent, for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
This guy is just way over his head. He has been from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Last year he caught a lucky life raft where the defense was
Johnny.
Yeah.
By the way, we're at Voodoo. I want to tell everybody we're at the Voodoo Brewing Company in San Marco hanging out.
Yeah.
Johnny, give me a Diet Coke,
Best thing
please.
here, the beer.
Thank you. I'm ready to drink myself into oblivion.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
And walk home.
You know when I'm leaving? When the Uber gets here. That's when I'm leaving. The freaking Uber gets here. You know what I'm going to do before I leave? I wore a hat today because I'm going to start the hat. But the boys up in the Bull Gator, I hope you guys were getting your checkbooks out tonight.
Yeah,
it's buyout time in Gainesville.
Yes.
All right, so I'll pass the hat.
Yes.
We'll start with $8 right here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, let me see what I got.
mean, whatever, dude. It's not about like, guys got
10,
jobs, this, that,
15,
all kinds of weather.
20,
okay,
25, 35.
Sure, there you go. I got, you know,
I got a few.
I'm flush with cash.
I got a little bit.
Yeah, I won't give to the NIL, but I'll get and spare me all the progress that we got.
There's none.
All the systems.
I would challenge right now.
We're awful.
And we're not taking phone calls. Is that correct?
Yeah,
we're not
that's
taking
correct.
phone calls.
No, I'm not taking phone calls.
But I would challenge you on my Twitter right
anyone.
now to come on my Twitter right now and tell me a reason why you want Billy Napier to stay as coach of the Florida Gators. You can't do it.
This
you
isn't
cannot do it.
It's not an overreaction. It's year 4. You have your best team. You're about to face a murderer's row gauntlet.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, and you can't take care of USF at home. You ain't cut out for it, boss.
No, you're not.
You're not good enough to match wits with the best in college football.
You're not. It's over.
You coach like a freaking junior high school coach. I've never coached a down in football. I could go to LSU next week and come home with the same 29-point loss that Billy Boy's going to bring back with him. Oh, no, you know what's going to happen next week, Kick? Oh, we're going to batten down. We're going to culture up. We're going to keep it close.
Culture.
And then winning time, you know what we'll do?
What?
Oh, it was a great effort by the guys.
Yeah.
I was proud of them.
Eeyore. Eeyore's got to get in front of the media now.
A lot of teams are giving up today.
And try to explain what the hell just happened.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean, tonight is
our guys are going to respond here. Yeah, they would have. They took a 1-point lead, and you dumbass couldn't close it out. You couldn't close it out when they gave you the ball at the 50-yard line with 2.5 minutes to go, and then your culture let you down. And this guy just said, all right, look, I can nickel and dime it down to the 40. I'll kick a field goal. But then those gutless quitters on defense, they didn't care.
At the end,
they just let them run it up the middle, 5,
the
10,
tackling
15.
tonight was bad at times.
Atrocious.
That was just a little out route. They're just trying to get 10 yards. You gave them 38 or whatever the number was. It's absolutely pathetic. Shout out, by the way. I do enjoy this when the Florida Gators lose during the football season. I get reminded of how many friends I actually have. The text just come flying in. Dudes I haven't heard from in 6 months.
I know.
We're best friends now, Hick.
Yeah, I know. I got a message for all y'all. Read between the lines, jackasses.
I thought you were gonna go Bama fan there for a second.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Right now, this clown. Right now.
Yeah.
The season is over in September again. 4 years in a row. This just in.
Yeah.
College football season is over, gang.
Over.
Yeah, move along. Nothing to see here. Right?
If you wear the orange and blue, do yourself a favor.
Sure.
Cash out on your tickets.
Yeah.
Figure out whatever you want to do.
Like, just go skiing.
Go do something fun where you can leave after a 3-hour event with a smile on your face.
Just go to the
Not
movie.
where you go, sit, put in effort, yell and scream, and leave disgusted.
Yeah, do all kinds of things. I'll give anyone $30 to go get the coloring book he's calling plays out of. I'll do that right now because you sneak into the office.
And hey, Strickland, show a little leadership and tell him he's done as an OC. Give it to the kid. Give it to Callaway. I don't care who you give it to. Give it to anybody else. He's done. He shouldn't call plays.
And here's the thing.
He hung 15-16 on the Brahma Bulls.
Yeah.
16 points.
What do we call those? Rocky Mountain
oysters? We hung 16 points.
I think they call them
the Brahma Bulls.
I think they call them Rocky Mountain oysters. He's going home with 2 Red Mint chaw, cheek full of them, baby.
Yeah.
Got some of those Rocky Mountain oil. Tasty, man. Tasty.
16
USF,
points.
Ray.
USF. Holy smokes, man. That was just a disgrace what I just saw.
Yeah,
a disgrace, Jeff Prosser.
It's embarrassing. It is.
And you're right. We go Jaden Baugh. Let's just feed him tonight and get the win.
That's right.
I need to know what's wrong with Lagway. I need to know. Billy, Dan Hicken, what's wrong with Lagway? What's wrong? Because you know what, Jeff? I don't give a crap if he hadn't practiced all summer. You know what? He's been practicing the last 3 weeks. Isn't that enough time? That's not enough time? He's terrible.
Yeah. And again, the problem with last week is we didn't learn a doggone thing. And I feel like these guys walked around like they just beat, Kentucky 55-0.
I know.
Like suddenly, like last week,
we saw it coming.
Down there. It felt like last week they were just kind of showing you. See, we told you what we had going, right? We told you that last year was carried over, and so last week in a game where you could have had 100 penalties and beat the opponent, this week.
And the point is this: it doesn't matter if we rally back and win a game or two along the way that we're not supposed to.
Never going to win it,
because this guy loses games that he's not supposed to. 18.5-point favorites in the swamp. 18.5, and he can't close the door.
You never win. At some point,
any
as a
SEC
program,
coach who lost to him last year should also resign.
We haven't been relevant since we all had to wear masks and work at home. The last time you watched a Florida football game that mattered, you were under quarantine.
Hey,
put it in perspective.
Hey, Brandon. Is it Brandon? Is that the kid's name? Brandon Bett. Is that the kid's name? That fat ass who spit?
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon. This is Eugene. Sit down. Meet him. You guys have a lot in common. You have crushed Gator seasons now. Yeah. Congratulations, dumbass. Brandon Bett. Big hawker. He spits on
right at him. Splashed it right through there.
Why, Brandon? Are you that good of a player that you get mad at somebody and you can spit on them? You loser. Get his ass out of here.
Yeah.
Send him back to Texas.
That's
culture, Billy. Great culture. When the chips were down, the boys really held toe, didn't they?
I don't know. Billy, the culture building, I mean, whatever. I think that's all kind of overblown. When you win, you got a great culture. When you're successful, you got a great culture. My biggest problem is with Billy, the bumbler, when it comes to running an offense. You're in the SEC. You're trying to win a national championship, and your play calling, your playbook, it stinks, man. Doug Peterson called and said, if you need any tips, I'll give you my stale one, and it'll work better.
Didn't you tell me that we were loaded at the receiver position with J. Michael Sturdivant?
Where's he been? Is he here?
And Trey Wilson, and, Dallas Wilson's hurt. That's another thing. Billy, for whatever reason, the gods don't want you to succeed either. You get guys hurt every year in August. You get them hurt every year. We got no Caleb Banks. We got no Dallas Wilson. We got none of these guys. Get them out of here, dude. It's just no good. It's no fun. He's ruined seasons in September for 4 straight years.
Yeah,
I don't want to take it anymore.
Well, this is
at least you get the win tonight and you survive till next week. You get your ass kicked, but so what? At least we made it another week.
Correct. That's what I was hoping.
He couldn't even get us through USF.
Yeah. This guy even ruined my bit because I was ready to come in and tell you that actually it's masterclass and he's just showing LSU so many deficiencies.
Yes.
They'll be confused.
Yes.
Like when LSU goes to look at the tape, they're going to be like, man, I don't know what to do. They're vulnerable in so many spots.
I can't get over this defensive structure that we have where our safeties against a quarterback who can't throw it 15 yards are 15 yards deep like we're scared to get beat.
Yeah.
Just keep everything in front of you.
You should almost,
well, if you know you're going to score 40, it's one thing. But when you don't know you can't score, then you got to go up and play defense, man.
Let me interrupt you for a second. Next. Yeah, hurry, somebody. One of y'all. We got 2 staff members here. Hurry. New glass. I want fresh. Who do I look like, Billy Napier? Huh?
Just get him a brew.
Whatever. Tell her this. Yeah, I don't care.
Bring
me a big bottle of toilet water.
It's
That's what
embarrassing.
It
needs to be over. There's 89,000 people at that game, and he can't beat USF, man. Every year we lose a game to somebody like that.
Well, it's not the problem. Listen, man. Listen, let me implore you, Gator Nation, okay, to not listen to your rival fans, especially some of you younger ones who will tell you that you can't win at Florida. By the way, let me add to the unacceptableness of this all, okay? I got a basketball coach that can win a national title in 3 years.
Yeah.
Basketball. And I got a football coach who has just a luxury mansion of legacy and advantage, and he can't beat USF, man.
And listen,
it's not that he didn't beat USF; it's that he can't, dude.
Bro,
that USF coach is better. He's better.
He is better. It doesn't matter, but obviously, with the score of the game and the situation, and then with the ball at the 20, you let him score. You got one shot. You got to let him score. Now, we're not going to go down the field because we've proven incapable of it.
Shout out the staff here at the Voodoo Brewing Company.
Voodoo.
They recognize an emergency. They ask fast. That was like a 911 beer is what I need. Good Lord.
Voodoo.
I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't. It's just sickening. I'm sorry. I'm 58 freaking years old.
Yeah.
And I will have a hard time sleeping tonight.
Right.
Because some dolt in Gainesville runs when he should pass and passes when he should run. It's as simple as that. You got to be like you should be coaching the JV at Bowles, man. I'm not even shitting you, dude.
A coach named Eeyore is his friend, and DJ is Little Roo. There's Rabbit and Piglet, and there's the Gator. But most of all, Billy can't boo.
I also want to say this.
Billy can't coach.
To a
Billy can't coach.
Great fan base.
Chubby little
that I'm sure that unlike their
up.
Head coach will still want to show up next week at Baton Rouge, okay?
Uh-huh.
God bless you people, okay? But I got one word for you, all right? Stub hump, okay?
Yeah,
because here's what's going to happen. You're going to drive over there to Louisiana. Okay, you're going to have a couple of those little Cajun cocktails. Yep. You're going to start feeling yourself a little bit about 4 p.m.
Sell them.
Yeah, and then you're going to start talking to those LSU fans around. You're going to remind them what you did to them last year, okay? Then you're going to go into that stadium. If you've never been there before, it'd be a lot like the 6th circle of hell. I'm not going to give them credit for the 7th. And then you're going to proceed to hear, you're going to hear that incessantly for the next 3.5 hours, and then they're going to be nice to you when they send you home with your 38-13 spanking.
Yeah.
Stub to the hub, baby.
Stub to the hub.
Save the money. This guy has buried us, and he's buried us in the worst possible way. I'd rather you knock me out, put me in a coffin underground. Nope. This dude buries us up to our neck. He buries us to our neck. So we're not quite dead. We're looking around, gasping. Oh, there's Ole Miss. Oh, we beat Ole Miss. I think I can move my shoulders. Oh, we beat LSU. Oh, we beat a crappy FSU. Oh, gosh, there's Tulane in the Gasparilla Bowl. Holy shit, we're back.
They begged him. They pleaded with him. Hire a play caller. Hire a play caller, Billy. No. My success is as a play caller. I'll continue to call the play. Just end this charade. What are we doing? I mean, we've just accepted mediocrity. Listen, I was one of the last ones. I tried, and I actually thought this team was going to go 10-2 this year. I actually did.
I didn't.
I really believe that this was a good football team. That offensive line is not that impressive. There's nobody impressive at all. 11 penalties. 11 penalties. Okay,
they lost in the game, by the way. 11. Yeah. They lost.
Yeah.
Because they were an undisciplined mess.
Yeah, culture. It's a great culture.
Bad news, Billies.
Bad news, Billies, man. Just a disgrace. Just get rid of them all. Clean out the coaches. Clean them out. Start over. Let Trammell play. I don't care. I really don't care.
I just, yeah.
I mean, it's just, it's over.
Well, unfortunately, Dan, it's not.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're going to be back here next week at about 11:20 at night.
We got 10 more games.
We got 10 more games.
And
you know what?
By the way, we don't have 11, and we damn sure don't have 12.
Well, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because that's it. You know, here's the thing. We're not a great team, and something fluky happened, and we got upset today.
Right.
What today showed us
is
how the good teams are going to beat us.
Right.
And we'll play with some of them.
Yeah.
We'll have days like we'll have a day.
Yeah.
We'll have a day. The defense will have a day. We'll beat a top 20 team.
Yeah.
Just like we used to, you know, in the 80s. We were 7-5 and going to the, you know, the Blue Bonnet Bowl or wherever we're going.
Yeah.
And it's just, listen, again, I was going to say this before. Don't let them tell you, don't let your rivals tell you Florida can't win. Florida should be where the best teams in the SEC are every year. Have a one little down year, and then you bounce back. Your goal at Florida should be to compete for the SEC championship and a national title. This dude can't get us to the middle of September without crushing all those dreams. No coach in Florida history can say that.
Yeah.
I mean, since Steve Spurrier got there, and maybe even before, not even Galen Hall could kill a season. But this guy kills seasons 2 games in.
2 games in.
And this one, by the way, is much worse than losing to Miami, even though losing to Miami was about the most hellish experience on earth.
Right.
This is worse.
Yep.
You just lost to you never lose to USF. This guy's managed to lose both UCF and USF in his tenure.
You know what I say? Spot the ball. Spot the ball. Spot the ball. Next week we'll spot the ball again. You know where we spotted the ball tonight? On the 3-yard line where one of the Grammaticas, I don't know which one he was, came in and stuck it right down the middle. Right down the middle. Spot the ball. That's our mantra. This freaking clown. What
USF.
are we doing? And you know what? Shame on you for not, being up front and honest during the off season. And yeah, we really, DJ's not practicing at all. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, he just, again, the biggest jump a player makes is from their freshman to sophomore year.
Yeah.
And our guys regressed.
Well, and I will say this too, and it's easy. I think overall the bigger problem was the play calling with all of the mistakes. They should have won the game if this dude. It's not like we're not running it well. It's 1st and 10 with 2:30. Run him 3 times, and if you don't get it, I'll say okay.
Yeah.
But if you do, the game's over.
Yeah.
But when you go incomplete, and then it was, I think, 2nd and 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Or 3rd and 7. It would have been 2nd and 7 or 8. They would have had to call timeout.
Right.
And by the way, that drive they had, if you make them use both timeouts, even if you punt instead of none, if they use both timeouts, they probably only get to the 30 or 40, and at least it's nervous.
Just execute.
He's just terrible.
Call a play.
He's just terrible. The moment's too big for him. He chokes up. He freezes.
Chokes.
Yeah.
It's a terrible play call.
Yeah, we're never going to compete for the SEC title.
Never.
We're never going to win a natty.
It's not your answer.
As long as Billy Napier is the coach of Gainesville.
We tried. I tried. I gave him 3+ years. That's plenty. I don't know what else to tell you.
More than enough.
USF. At home in the swamp.
Ranked 13th in the country.
Everything on the line, you score 16 points with that offense.
Honestly, Hick, and I'll just refer to, I know there's been other eras of Florida football. I was in school from 85 to 89.
Right.
Also known as Operation 6 and 5.
Yeah.
Those teams were better than his.
Yeah.
They played better.
Yeah.
NCAA gave him 12 scholarships, and old Galen Hall would get 6 or 7 out of them.
Yeah.
This guy is just so in over his head. You hired a guy because he was nice to a young lady on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
He's trying his damnedest. He's a nice man.
Yeah.
He can't coach the University of Florida to
Can't
any
do it.
success.
Can't do it.
He never will.
Gotta
you
go.
can let him stay there 20 years. He won't back into an SEC championship.
Nope.
In 20 years,
He won't.
He won't back into Atlanta.
He won't.
It's enough is enough.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I think we're done.
Yeah, we'll see you next week. It should be really good. I mean, I really think we come in here next week coming off that LSU game, and I bet you we're just miserable.
I mean, I'm trying. I say go to my Twitter right now if you think that Billy Napier should stay and let me know.
I don't go on
because there's nobody who thinks that
Could you imagine? I mean, I got 40 friends texting me. Could you imagine if I were on Twitter right now? Holy hockey stick. I don't react well to that, Dan. You know that. Huh?
Yeah.
That's why Dan doesn't tweet me or text me or call me, for Pete's sake.
Yeah. I just
fractures.
It's not good.
It's all over. It's all over, man. So excited for this season. I knew that the Fool's Gold could perhaps be panned out by the time we got to the meat of the schedule, but I darn sure didn't see a world where we couldn't have a coach guide us through the gauntlet that is LIU USF. If you can't get through I understand LIU USF. That's a gauntlet. The best teams in the country got to play their best to win those games.
Somebody call Marcus Freeman right now and see if he's interested.
I don't care who.
Somebody call Dan Lanning right now and see if he's interested.
Call Dan Hicken, for Pete's sake. I mean, I call my dad. You know what I said? My dad's a nice guy. Gator coaches the loser. He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, my dad's a nice guy. I don't want him coaching the team. I take that back. Send Holmes down there.
Yeah.
Put a headset on Holmes. Let him call the game. Huh?
The other thing I don't understand is we sit there and we talk about having a team with all this speed, right? We got all this speed. We got Vernell and Wilson and Mizell. Why don't we spread it out 4 wide and work that ball down the field and then run with Jaden Ball with it spread out?
I see.
Instead of 2 tights. How many times did we run 2 tights tonight?
Well,
and our tight ends are not that good, quite honestly.
Livingston was like, I don't know where he was for most. He had a touchdown pass.
Yeah.
But other than that, he was like either penalty or dropping something.
We run 2 tights. It's just this is his offense. It sucks.
You got to be really good on the offensive line. We were sold that they are. They're not.
They're not.
They weren't great last week.
They're okay.
So the big ones are going to push them around. I was hopeful that we had an offensive line, defensive line that were on par. I'm really worried. We would get into philosophical discussions in the offseason about depth. And I would say I'm worried about the depth, and I didn't mean it cliche. This is why. We don't have Banks. Our D-line and done squat.
LSU, Miami,
Texas. Yeah.
Texas A&M.
Yeah, those are the next 4. Yeah. It's going to go real freaking good, gang. It's going to go real good. But you know what? He'll keep them together. The guys will keep fighting.
They'll fight.
Making plays.
We're done. We're going to fight here. We're getting out of here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with the Swamp Sessions. Gators lose at home to USF.
I blame the podcast. I blame the podcast.
Might be the podcast.
This is what they wanted. I think when they scheduled us for this podcast, I think they want us to come down here and raise holy hell. Yeah. And the only way to do that is when you lose to USF.
USF.
I blame 1010XL.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
Take it to the bosses, you two.
Good night.
Catch Swamp Sessions with Dan and Jeff after every Gators game live from Voodoo Brewing Company, driven by Atlantic Infinity. This one is done.